Do unto others as you'd have them do unto you. That's the golden rule. And if you don't follow it yourself, then karma just might. Unless those are very expensive donuts, they're definitely not worth as much as a camera. Big car doesn't necessarily equal big person. The same is true when it comes to small cars.
I can't go around, bro. Right. I'll hit my car. I'm just saying. I hit my car. Get out the way. Get out the way. You playing with me, bro? You playing with me?
Never mess with a statue. Even statues need their personal space. As a wise man once said, never laugh at the misfortune of others because you'll probably end up looking like a dick. Amazon, smashing your valuable purchases since 1994. Just to confirm, this was a fake electrocution. But that red wine stain on a white top is all too real. Here's a tip, don't mess with dogs. The universe usually likes them more than you. People usually get quite angry at being clamped, so you don't really want to break down next to them once you've done it.
I broke down. Guess who's gonna have an argument today?
Is this something to do with parking regulations, or just the most well-equipped car thief ever? Ah, the old idiot walks on windscreen and gets annoyed when windscreen cracks problem. People use handicapped parking for all kinds of reasons. Not usually because they are able-bodied people who want to get their hair done.
She told me her ankles are really bad and needs it.
But there might be other people that are even worse than you that might need this spot.
I know. I feel really, really bad. I do.
And speaking of karma looking out for dogs, watch how it dealt with this bit of potential animal cruelty. We've all seen the litter getting thrown back through a driver's window videos, right? Well, here's one with a difference.
And she just Oh, great.
After years of persecution, birds are now messing with cats.
I said, you need to change your menu.
We're not sure what this woman's name is, but there's a 90% chance it's Karen.
And I want to see your manager or whoever's in charge, and I want the number of your corporate office, and I want that young lady's name. You're being recorded.
You're not supposed to be recording us.
What's her name?
Here's someone being caught on camera stealing and being an idiot. A couple of guys were wedding a stranger. And then wedding themselves.
What do you make me do now?
There are so many videos about road rage. Here's one about road justice. Even traffic lights stand up to bullies. Maybe you don't care about the safety of other road users, but karma does. Oh, and the police.
You can't park there, sir.
Just having a quick illegal drink when every police officer in the world shows up. Here's that old walking into a glass door routine, followed by a slightly alternative version from his friend. Karma doesn't get more instant than this. Stealing a vehicle in front of the police station, this is not a criminal mastermind. If you cut off enough cars, then one of them might have a siren and blue lights on top. Nobody messes with a cat nap. The pain of being knocked to the ground, followed by the pain of giving the other team a penalty.
All right, let's see what you got. I'll follow it.
When you desperately want your dad to miss his shot, and then get exactly what you wanted.
I hope you miss it, old man. I hope you miss it. I hope you miss it, old man. I hope you miss it.
Beating a baby at basketball is as easy as falling off a log. Or even their toys. That moment when you go to punch a nice soft human, but a table gets in the way. Ever wanted to demonstrate how karma works to your child? Well, here's how. Some animals like being kinky, and some don't. Here's a tip. Waiters prefer tips to you tipping their trays over. Just so you know, this road partition was invented by the same man who invented dominoes. Mice are easily scared by humans, but sometimes it goes the other way too. Here's a guy who comes up with a great new idea for fetch, where the human loses the ball in the ocean and has to fetch it themselves. When you flip off the guy you cut up, and then karma flips you off immediately. The police don't exactly have a spotless reputation, but everyone's glad to see them show up when someone like this is on the road.
Oh, snap. Get him. Get him. Hold that alone. Yeah. Yeah. Get him, baby. Hands the head up.
It's a basic law of the universe that you don't push someone into a pool unless you want to end up in the water yourself. Karma keeps the world in balance, but if you steal something cheap, it may decide to take something more expensive from you. Wherever this guy wanted to end up, it wasn't in there. Karma looks after dogs too. But sometimes they take matters into their own paws. Sometimes karma is delivered by your own car. Karma respects a clean kitchen floor, so why don't you? You get the feeling that this little brother had a score to settle.
What is wrong with you, bro? What's wrong with you?
Here's a dog whose bark is definitely worse than his bite. Most of us don't need to be told not to get romantic with an octopus, but apparently this woman did. Luckily, she was fine. It's never a good idea to get into a road altercation with an earth mover. He quite literally walked into this one. Yeah, I'll just try to scare this poor lonely dog and all his friends. Sometimes karma is even quicker than instant. When you run towards the object of your road rage and your car runs away from you. This is clearly one of those anti-vandal benches powered by karma. Judo instructors say that size makes no difference, but still, don't try to fight a bus. If you spend too much time staring at someone's fake girlfriend, then you might get a much more realistic surprise.
He's eating a dog. Oh my god, oh my god.
This prank only works if the victim has a huge ego. Never play a water prank next to a pool. Never try to prank a cat. They've got a secret deal with the underworld. The official punishment for stealing an ice cream is death by slippery floor. If you decide to prank your mom by honking the horn at her, then try not to do it near a nicely located dog crap. The anticipation to this terrifying prank is matched only by the stupidity of the outcome.
Oh my gosh!
Being a bad sport is sometimes a great thing for the other team. When it comes to water pranks, Karma never has a day off. How to go from looking cool to looking wet. We've all seen slapstick comedy. That banana skin could have disastrous consequences. Cakes in the face just never go well. Everyone on the internet knows that. You know all those cuddly dogs we've seen so far? Well, this isn't one of them. This slap didn't hurt anywhere near as much as her pride.
Look at me. Why are you eating my...
Eating your mom's ice cream is one of the 7 deadly sins, so the god of popsicle sticks has to step in.
I hope you get a brain freeze.
Once again, Karma hates cruelty to animals, but it's okay with sacrificing a plant. One of the many ways to know your prank has failed is if you get urine all over your face. Never laugh at someone's pain, because Karma will soon be laughing at yours. This lady doesn't like her dog sitting on the seats, but she does like throwing herself down the stairs. This guy's a rebel without a cause. And without dry socks. Sometimes waves get lonely, but then 2 surfers come along at once. You're probably in the mood for some positive karma by now, so why not perform your good deed for the day by clicking subscribe?